Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a giddy couple in love that loves reacting to some Genshin Impact.
Yes, we do.
So this is Nahida's story quest. This is Act 1. This is Part 1. We're going to react to it in 2 parts. And yeah, if you want early ad-free access for our Genshin Impact reactions, you can get that over on Patreon. If you don't care about the ads and you just want early access, then you can do that right here on YouTube. Hit the little join button down below, and we're going to get started.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Hello, traveler. Have you ever heard of a moment of dreams?
Oh, that
book?
sounds like some kind of sweet drink.
Oh, guess not.
I'm afraid not. It's the name of an event we started to hold regularly. Dreams have become quite the hot topic in Sumeru, and many
bet, 'cause
people
we're
are
like in a
excited to
never-ending
share
dream.
the dreams
Yep.
they've seen at night. The same goes for me. The last time I dreamed was when I was but a little child, so I can't help but feel excited and nostalgic about dreaming again.
Oh, right. Everyone's able to dream again now.
The Kasha's done.
Yes, we organized an event to give everyone with new dreams a platform to freely share their experiences.
This could go
Thus,
really,
our event,
really
a moment of dreams
bad.
was born.
awful.
So
Yeah.
it's kind of like a fireside chat.
You could say that. We hear all sorts of wild and fabulous stories every day. Really, why not have a listen for yourselves?
It's okay. They've been
Yeah,
dreaming for a
but
while now.
to us,
It's not novel to them.
dreaming is as normal as breathing.
Exactly.
Wait, but if there are free drinks and snacks
There you
available,
go.
consider it.
Oh, really? So you mean you've already seen many dreams?
But no need to get so excited. It's really nothing special.
Oh, what?
No. Come
on.
We need experienced participants like you to share your experiences with dreaming.
Actually, like, dreaming's not that sucks. Don't
Please
worry.
allow me to address you two as dream experts.
Sure.
Oh, expert?
Paimon likes that. Free food,
Kinda
status.
likes it.
Now you seem interested. Please, follow me to the meeting place. It won't take much of your time. Rest assured, you'll find all the drinks and snacks you'd like there.
Wow, how accommodating. Sign us up. But wait, Paimon's getting ahead of herself again. We should see what the traveler thinks first. Why aren't you saying anything?
You're the boss.
All right, hurry up and take us to be dream experts.
Very good. Follow me then. Sorry to interrupt, everyone. We finally have some real dream experts joining us. Esteemed experts, this way, please. Ahem. Now, if anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask them.
They must be dream experts from another land. Great! Oh, I have a question. Me first!
No rush. Everyone, please line up and ask in an orderly fashion.
Whoa, Paimon didn't expect them to be so enthusiastic.
My
So what do your
question is
dreams
simple.
mean?
My everyday life is very difficult, so I would like to become a slime in my dreams. How can I do that?
What?
Oh, Paimon knows. Paimon's had this kind of dream before, so she knows a thing or two. The first time, Paimon became an animo slime. Paimon was shot by an adventurer's arrow and flew in the sky all night long.
A slime?
The second
Yeah.
time, Paimon became a dendro slime. A group of kids thought Paimon was a radish and pulled out all the grass on her head. Oh, it was super painful.
But do you remember how what
The third
happened?
time, Paimon
get
became
you
a
these dreams?
cryo slime. In the end, Paimon was captured by a chef and turned into a smoothie.
Dude, you
Did
still
you
want to
eat
be
slime? Yeah.
Paimon became
These
a
How many
sound
times?
terrible.
Yeah.
slime and went to take revenge on the forest boar that used to bully Paimon.
Oh.
But then the boar showed up with all of its relatives and Paimon lost again.
Even
Why
in your
do all of
dreams,
your
Paimon
dreams
lost.
end so tragically?
Because slimes are monsters, even though they look cute, they usually cause trouble and end up getting killed by adventurers. Things don't tend to end well for monsters. Believe Paimon.
I want to interrupt, but it's too
I
entertaining.
suppose you're right. They are monsters, after all. I just want to experience a different life, but it seems that becoming a monster would be even worse than my current life. Maybe I'd be happier if I became just a regular finch. Or fish.
Looks like being an expert is way easier than Paimon imagined. Next!
Oh, it's my turn. Esteemed expert, I want to know what posture I should sleep in so I can have the same dream as the one I had last night.
Doesn't really work that way. But yes, please enlighten us, esteemed expert.
Hey, you're supposed to be helping. First, why don't you tell Paimon about the dream you want to have again?
Oh, it's
I was a slime.
quite ordinary. I sat and chatted with my wife on a sunny day, listening to the breeze blowing through the valley.
Sounds lovely.
Why don't you just find your wife and talk with her? There's no need to wait
Pretty
for
sure
a
she's
dream.
dead.
Well, unfortunately, she passed away.
Oh,
You're just stepping it, Paimon.
sorry. Paimon shouldn't have assumed anything.
No, it's fine. I didn't make that clelear.
Looking at her photos right before
I
you fall
just want a
asleep.
chance to see her again.
Yeah, it's not really about posture. What you think about right before falling asleep is probably way more important.
Oh, is that all I have to do?
Think about it. If you're the one thinking about her, and you're the one that'll be dreaming about her, then it'll be easier to connect your thoughts and dreams.
You do have a point.
That's why
I'll
she's
give it
super
a try
wise.
tonight. Thanks for your wise advice.
Oh, my turn. I want to know the name of the plant in my dream.
I want to bring the souvenir box to my room into my dream.
I dreamt of a raven flying over the wasteland last night. Does that have any kind of special meaning?
Yeah.
Probably a
Ominous.
bad one.
Yep.
One at a time.
Yeah. The name of your plant was Kiki.
Their questions were way too difficult. We don't actually know anything more than they do. We're just more experienced dreamers, that's all.
They didn't really care about the answers, exactly.
You do have a point. It's more rewarding to explore and contemplate the meaning of a question than to focus on the answer itself. Right now, these people are like wanderers who've starved for 3 days and 3 nights and are desperate to replenish their energy.
And now
the
they're in a food court.
explanation they get now is like pure sustenance to them, no matter how good the explanation really is. Oh, and now that Paimon has said that, you know who comes to mind?
Nahida.
Bingo! If she was here, she'd probably be making some similar analogy. Unfortunately, she's super busy right now and may not have time for gatherings like this.
Dear experts, we have another guest who would like to consult you.
Consult with us or consult you?
We answered all the questions just now. We're not
She's
really
gonna
all that
give us
knowledgeable.
consultation?
Ah, but this guest is rather special.
There she is.
Yeah.
My question is, why didn't you immediately tell me about such an interesting place? Huh? Nahida?
Can she just pop into our consciousness and see what we're doing?
Interesting events like a moment of dreams don't happen every day after all. No matter how busy things are, I'd still set aside some time to check it out. Anyway, I really didn't expect to meet you here. Oh, right! If there's anyone that understands dreams, it's you! You should be able to help us answer all these questions. You're not wrong. Alright, they can ask me anything. The more interesting, the better.
We'd rather not say
So
what
now
kind of
they're all self-conscious?
weird dreams they have in front of their Dendroarchon. They're
Huh? What's wrong? You were all so excited a minute ago. Why the sudden
build up some
hesitation?
courage first. Yep.
Even so, it's not like I look super intimidating or anything, right?
But
And
you
in
are
terms of
intimidating.
reputation and renown, you've also done many great things in Sumeru. Yet they didn't even flinch at you.
Maybe they don't know about us.
Yeah, not quite the same as approaching a god.
The interesting questions have all vanished in an instant.
Oh, she's so bummed.
It appears I'm the one spoiling the fun here. I'll see myself out. That's not true, Nahida. don't want to get in the way of the original purpose of a moment of dreams, which is to let people gather here and freely share their marvelous dreams. Now the atmosphere here is like water poured into a container. The water is more secure and settled, but it has lost its free-flowing nature from the river. I just want it to be another drop in the water, not the cold and restrictive container.
Oh.
She's doing what I think she...
She's sulking.
Huh?
Hey! It's all right, everyone! No need to be shy. The Dendro Archon is really nice, so please just go ahead and ask. Otherwise, she'll leave.
All right. I'll give it a try.
Oh, it's the slime guy.
So I dream I was a cat.
Hey, drop the nicknames, would you? Besides, I don't want to become a slime anymore. Maybe a finch or fish is more suitable for me.
I see. So you want to become a small animal in your dreams, right? Why do you think that sounds good to you?
So go to places I
I
normally
guess I just
haven't
want to
before.
experience something different. My everyday life is nothing but the same. The sky is
hobby,
right
buddy.
above me and the ocean just over the horizon, yet I remain caged in a life of monotony.
So you want to experience something new in your dreams? Sorry, I'm getting a little confused. Why don't you seek out some new experiences in real life?
Doesn't have the time or the
Because
money.
If I don't work, I won't have any mora. Sure, I don't want to be out hammering nails and cutting wood every day, but I have aging parents and young children to take care of. By the time this all dawned on me, I realized that my life has already been filled to the brim by trifling matters. And I have
Your
no
family's
more
trifling
freedom.
matters?
But if that's the case, then even if you became a flying bird or swimming fish, you will still be hammering nails and cutting wood in your dreams. The reason is you've already been caged. It doesn't matter what your physical body turns into. Your mind will still be stuck in the same predicament.
Free
Really?
your mind. Smoke some weed.
That sounds pretty terrible. Then what should I do?
Meditate.
I don't know everything that you're going through, but how about replacing your hammer?
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
A new hammer.
Replacing my hammer?
That's right. Having worked for such a long time, you of all people must know what makes a good hammer.
Well, of course.
Treat yourself.
A good hammer needs to be heavy enough to drive the nail in with just a couple taps. And the handle has to have a good grip to it, not too smooth. Come
be a
to
hammer
think of
salesman.
it, I haven't replaced my current hammer in quite some time.
You should replace it. Then decorate the handle with something you like. Maybe some
Bedazzle
ornaments,
it. Bedazzle your
fur,
hammer.
or hard leather wrapping.
Get some flair.
Then write the names of your children on it.
Aww.
That makes sense. I think it'd give me a good boost of energy at work.
A new sense of
So she's
adventure
got a wisdom.
often begins with the little things in life. You don't need to become a bird in the air or a fish in the sea. You only need to do your best in life, and all those things you cherish will become your source of happiness.
Yes. Yes, I get it now. This is a real eye-opener for me. I'll go and pick out a new hammer right away. No, I should make one of my own. Thank you, Great Dendro Archon.
That's
Nahida's good at
Nahida.
this.
Only you would
Better
know
than
how to get
Paimon.
right to the heart of the problem. Actually, I didn't really understand the problem. Huh? I gave him that advice because I once saw a worker doing the same thing. Whenever he became tired, he would look at some names on the handle of his tool.
Maybe that's
After
what
a
he's doing it
moment,
for.
He'd start to smile. It really surprised me at the time. My guess is that the names on the handle were of important people to him.
People he's gonna get his revenge on and hit with that hammer one day.
After observation, I know this kind of behavior motivates people.
This is Arya Starklist.
Why is that? Is it because of excitement, anticipation, or helplessness?
Got you with that one.
I
You
really
did.
don't know.
You really did.
And even if I could know what's going through his mind, it's still difficult to fully grasp his feelings. Oh, Paimon gets what you mean. Huh. Paimon had no idea it takes you so much effort to understand these kinds of things. That's why I was a bit nervous just now. But luckily, seeing his happy face in the end reassured me that I didn't say anything wrong.
Yeah.
Don't
Did a
mind
good
me,
job, Nahida.
though. This is just my way of learning. Hey, don't forget about Paimon! Everyone knows that Paimon's also super skilled at reading people's feelings. Thanks, you two. That makes me feel a lot better. Let's move on to the next question, shall we?
I already asked the experts my question earlier, but I wanted to hear the Dendro Archon's response too. What should I do if I want to see my deceased wife in my dreams every night?
Longing for the deceased. Even if you keep reliving those beautiful memories, it'll only highlight the emptiness in your real life.
Whew.
Ouch.
If your
Harsh
wife
truth.
were still alive, she certainly wouldn't want to see you like this, would she?
No, I suppose not. But our time together in my dreams is not just reliving our past together. I
Making
don't
new
know.
memories.
Maybe it's because I miss her too much. But it's really as if she had come back to life in my dreams. She even remembers each and every dream. After I wake up and then continue dreaming again later, we can pick up our conversation right where we last left off.
It's crazy how that happens.
That's really amazing. Statistically speaking, continuous dreams are extremely rare.
Really? Is that true?
It's almost as if my
It's
wife
happening
has
all the time.
obtained a second
Really?
life in my dreams.
Yeah.
But the more vivid she appears,
You're very special.
the emptier I feel, and the more
Crazy.
painful it is when I wake up. I don't know whether to call it a blessing or a curse.
Maybe all of this is rooted in your deep longing for her.
Yeah, it's the worst when you have a really good dream. You wake up, you're like,
Were there
fuck,
any
that was just a
unresolved
dream.
matters or regrets between
yeah.
the two of you?
I am not, in fact.
I don't
believe it.
know. I suppose my biggest regret is that I couldn't spend the rest of my life with her. I really felt like I was ready to move on. I wouldn't be so hesitant now if it weren't for these hyper-realistic dreams I've been having.
You know, they say that whatever's on your mind is what goes into your dreams. But
Stop thinking about your
dreams
wife.
are and will forever be just dreams. We are people living in the real world. It's not good to be overly obsessed with dreams.
Then why'd you
All
create
it'll
this
do
space?
is
Talk
fill
about
up your
dreams and
mind
be obsessed
eat
with it.
away at your thoughts.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm also a little disappointed in myself. I still need to take care of our child.
Oh.
In fact, where is she?
And it's probably not good to let her see me in such a state. Anyway, thanks for your advice, Great Dendro Archon.
Still looks very bummed.
I'm a little worried about him.
Yeah.
I hope he can find a way to cheer up soon.
It just
I
takes
think
time.
I can handle things from here. You don't need to stay here if you find it boring. You're here to have a good time, after all. Are you feeling any better now?
It's been
Yes.
5 minutes.
I think the Dendro Archon made a really good point. I need to stop dwelling on my wife like this and move on with my life.
You can do both.
Now
You
that
can
I
switch
think
your
about
memory
it,
and, like, think about
My
it all the
wife and
time
I
move on.
always meet at a familiar place in my dreams. I know where that place exists in reality, but it's a bit far and dangerous. I don't dare to go there on my own. But at the same time, I feel as if I should go and have a look anyway. Perhaps I'll be able to move on once I see that there's nothing there. Otherwise, I'll keep on feeling like everything is covered in a haze. Like I'm only half awake.
This poor guy.
Once I can stop dreaming about that place, I'll probably be able to get my life back together. Actually, you two are adventurers, right?
Hands on hips, very proud.
If it's okay with you, could you escort me to that place?
Let's go get a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, it might also be a good chance for us to unwind. Even if you can't see your wife there, taking in some nice scenery will definitely help cheer you up.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Alright, go ahead and get yourself ready then.
No, don't tell her about Nahida about Grey Lord. You should at least know that she once existed in this world. No. Do not tell Nahida.
Are you headed off to some interesting place without telling me again?
Trying to dish Nahida again.
Aren't you supposed to be answering questions? I just finished, and I really got a lot out of it. So many interesting and novel thoughts. Anyway, it looks like you're going somewhere. Why don't you take me with you?
Oh, there's no need to trouble you, Great Dendro Archon. I imagine you must have many other important things to deal with.
No need to stand on ceremony. Besides,
Don't bullshit me,
I
dude.
wouldn't have asked to come along if I didn't have a good reason.
Exactly.
I wanted to use this opportunity to discuss with you some things that are puzzling me right now.
Huh. I didn't know the Great Dendro Archon could become puzzled too.
I'm not all that different from you, you know. Alright, let's go. We can talk on the way.
I'm just a god. You know, just like you. But more godlike.
It's always nice to go for a leisurely stroll.
Huh. Do adventurers often go to places like this?
Sure.
I guess so.
So, this is where you always meet your wife in your dreams?
Yes, for the most part. Our place is on the summit, just up ahead. When I saw her in my dreams, we didn't do anything but talk about ordinary, mundane topics. I'd tell her about our daughter, Haidar, and she always listened intently. She would also reminisce about the past with me, telling me interesting stories and cracking jokes. It feels like no matter how long we may chat, it's never enough.
Sometimes, it's the little things in life that matter the most. This is the part I'm a little puzzled about. I'm very familiar with dreams, and normally, they lack logic and continuity. But you said she could remember what you had told her before, right?
That's right. She always listened to me carefully in real life, and now, she's doing the same in my dreams. She always surprises me with some details from our lives in the real world. The fact that she can remember such things makes me feel like she's alive.
Whoa, that's pretty weird. Well, dreams are kind of weird to begin with. However, the problem is that his dreams have too much structure and continuity. Most dreams are far more fragile than you can imagine. For example, a loud noise outside your window in the real world could cause your dream self to get loaded into and fired out of a big cannon. Another example. If you're thirsty in the real world, then you might find yourself trudging through a desert in your dream. But the appearance of your wife seems unusually stable and unaffected by any outside interference. Statistically, this should be extremely rare.
So
I don't understand it
She's
either.
a ghost.
But I have no reason to suspect or reject these dreams. They're too beautiful.
But I still want to figure out the how and the why. These kind of dreams are novel to me as well. That's why I want to have a look at the scene your dreams have been taking place at. Let's go. Just think of it as a nice little hike to the top of the mountain. Well, he really wasn't kidding. This place definitely isn't safe. No matter. We'll just finish them quickly. Huh? Are you going to fight too, Nahida? Of course.
Yeah.
This is all part of our little trip.
Slaughtering hilly churls for fun. Yay.
The scenery here is amazing. It also seems like a great spot for eating snacks and taking a nap.
Of course, Paimon
I
says that.
wouldn't mind spending some
And counting
time
your
here
Mora.
every day either. I've yet to see anything strange about this place. I do not plan to deny the power of longing. Such an intense but unquantifiable emotion could indeed have the power to organize dreams.
His wife must be a really amazing person. Huh? Wait, where'd he go?
Oh, so you are waiting for me here? Well, guess what? I've brought someone amazing with me today.
Is sleepwalking?
When the Dendro Archon said she wanted to come with me, I could hardly believe it. I'll bring Haidar once I'm more familiar with the way here. She's been telling me that she really misses you.
She can have like a ghoulish face.
What's wrong with him? There's nobody there.
Wait, Minar. Don't go that way. It's dangerous.
Uh-oh, he's gonna fall! Catch him!
Walking towards the edge of the cliff. Damn.
Your ghost wife wants to kill you.
Luckily
Yeah.
he didn't fall. But what was all that rambling about? He also looks like he's passed out.
He's in a dream now. What he said just now matches almost perfectly with the dreams he described to us earlier.
Oh, so he fell asleep and started to have the same dream?
Yeah, how do you like instantly fall asleep
I
though?
find it a little strange as well.
Narcoleptic?
But we mustn't awaken someone while they're sleepwalking. All we can do is sit here and wait.
Time down.
Minar. Where's Minar?
Oh, good! You're finally awake!
What?
So your wife tried to
happened?
kill you.
Huh? Sleepwalking? Oh, right. It was all just a dream. The moment I reached the summit, I saw my wife, Minar, sitting there, and walked over to her. After I introduced her to you, she seemed a little flustered and started walking away.
Introduction.
I told her to stop because of the cliff, and then she seemed to suddenly disappear. A strong wind started to blow around me and the sky grew dark. When I realized something wasn't right, I woke up.
That sounds pretty wild. Maybe you were just too tired.
I don't think so. I slept a lot yesterday, and I don't feel very sleepy now.
Maybe we've affected the way his subconscious constructs dreams by following him here. Anyway, all that matters is that you woke up safe and sound.
I think I know what happened now. I'm sorry. If it weren't for you, I would have fallen.
Let's head back now. Don't come back to this place again for the time being.
Yeah, steer clear.
Okay.
Nahida, what's on your mind? Paimon's a little worried now.
Yeah, with good
We
reason, I
still
think.
don't have enough evidence to work off of, so it's hard to draw any reliable conclusions yet. But I'm concerned that Ilmon's case may not be unique to him.
Oh, right! Come to think of it, there were lots of people from the event who had vivid memories of their dreams.
Right. And not only at a moment of dreams, there may be people like this all across Sumeru. We need to understand what's happening and the rate of its development as soon as possible.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's head back. Stop standing there, Elmon. Let's go.
Kicking into high gear, Elmon. Come on.
Oh, you're back already. How'd it go?
We have an emergency on our hands.
Elmon almost walked off a cliff.
Please notify everyone here that while they can continue to discuss their dreams, they mustn't try to visit or recreate the locations and scenes that they have been experiencing in them.
What? All right, if that's the wish of the great Dendro Archon. But could you at least tell me what happened? You all look so serious.
Because the people in the dreams are trying to kill the people.
Yeah, and how are they like trying to? I mean, how's this even happening though?
I see. I never knew even
People
a
putting
dream could
suggestions
be
in
so dangerous.
dreams.
Don't worry. I'll be sure to notify all the event participants and inform the other staff members about what has happened. Using the event registration list, I should be able to contact more people that were interested in dreams and warn them about the situation.
Thank you. That would be very helpful.
Let me confirm if all of today's participants are still here.
Nope, someone's gone.
Atta has already left. It seemed that he was on his way to make a hammer, so that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, wait a second. Where's Katya? Has
She the one with
anyone
the
seen
plant?
Katya? Has she already left?
Oh, I think she already left. She said there was somewhere she wanted to go.
Oh no. Did she want to look for the place from her dreams too? Can you tell us where she went?
Yes, she did briefly mention it. Somewhere near Chatrakam Cave.
Alright, thank
She went to
you.
a cave.
We'll go look for her. Please help us tell the others not to do anything reckless.
Sure thing. Who
Don't
would have
follow
known
your
things would have
dreams.
turned out like this?
Look! She's sitting over there! And surrounded by monsters! Come on, let's rescue her! She seems to be in the same condition as Ilman earlier.
There's the lady with the
Yes,
plant.
but luckily she
Right, but-
hasn't been injured or jolted awake yet. Let's carefully move her somewhere safer.
She wanted to know the name of the plant. So. She's
See you
very strong
tomorrow,
attachment to that
Professor
plant.
Aisha.
Professor Aisha?
Huh? Why am I back here again? Dreaming? But what about Professor Aisha? Oh, I see. It was all just a dream. Well, that makes sense. After all, it hasn't changed a single bit.
Huh? What's it?
Nearly 20 years, and it still hasn't bloomed.
It's like our lemon tree.
Does it have something to do with your dream? Please, tell us what you mean.
Sorry, I'm still feeling a little groggy. Please give me a moment here. All right, where to start? Right, this plant. So, Professor Aisha gave me this plant just before she left. She was a good friend of my parents and my first real tutor. She was also an outstanding Amorta researcher. In addition to her extraordinary academic talents, she was also skilled in combat and would accept lots of work from the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, so you mean she's left on an adventure?
Yes. When I was about 10 years old, she told me that she must go look for the secrets of the Abyss,
That's
and that she
not
would
good.
be gone for a long time.
Yeah.
I grabbed
like
hold
forever.
of her and wouldn't let go. I didn't know what the Abyss was. I just knew that she was like family to me. She hugged me, and we cried for some time until I fell asleep. When I woke up, I was already back home. She still decided to leave, but had left behind a letter for me saying that I was the person she cared for most in this world. She claimed that investigating the Abyss could help more ordinary people protect the people and things they care about. She had obtained some important evidence during her past adventures. If she didn't set off right away, she might miss the perfect opportunity.
To disappear.
Guess Ad Astra Abyssosque isn't just a slogan.
She left a seed in the letter, telling me that if it sprouted and bloomed, then she'd come back no matter what sort of risky situation she was in. She said she looked forward to seeing me all grown up. But strangely, I've tried watering it, feeding it, everything I could think of. But I've never been able to get it to bloom. I even went to ask the Amorta researchers, and they couldn't explain it either.
May I have a look at the plant?
Of course. I was hoping the great Dendro Archon could help me solve this problem.
Let me see. Huh? We've never seen that look on Nahida's face before.
What was that a look of? Concern? Stumped?
She looks a little unwell. Hold on, we'll be right back. What's wrong, Nahida? You can't tell what's wrong with the plant either?
No, I immediately understood what's happening with that plant. I'm just not sure if I should say it.
Because her friend
This
is
plant
best
is
friend is
not
dead.
known to the academic world. It's a new species that our teacher managed to cultivate by some special means. Judging by its features, I can tell from the moment it sprouted it'll never be able to bloom.
The teacher had to know that, huh?
It can't be.
It means that this Professor Aisha she keeps mentioning might have foreseen the danger and was prepared to never return. From my experience observing people, she would undoubtedly regard this as a brutal revelation.
Brutal in quotes.
Yeah, she
Forced to
would.
confront such brutal truths, people may break down into tears, talk nonsense, or lose their tempers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
know she
but at
has to
least
face
then
the
she'll be able to
truth, but-
finally move on.
At the same time, I don't want to hurt her. Tell me, what should I do?
Yeah, that's a tricky one.
Yeah, exactly. Have somebody else tell her, like, so you don't have to be the
Seems
one.
like you've already got a good
giving the
idea
bad
of the
news.
feelings she might experience.
But wouldn't that mean I'm just pushing it all on you? What if she just gets angry at you instead?
I never heard to be angry at us a
It's alright.
stranger
There
than.
are all kinds of people,
You know, her
and
god.
the examples you observed are just the most extreme cases.
Okay. Thank you.
Let's go back and tell her.
Huh? It'll never bloom? But how's that possible? If a plant is unable to bloom, doesn't that mean it can't reproduce either? All that's left for it to do is slowly wither away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you saying she never intended to return?
Didn't think she would
Seriously?
return.
So everything she said was a lie?
Not exactly.
No.
She meant well. Since the separation was inevitable, she hoped that you would be able to come to grips with such a cruel parting a little later in life. Yeah, her love, care, and attention to you, all those warm moments were real.
I
Still, it's
guess
kinda
she
shitty.
had hoped that you could understand and respect her choice after learning the truth.
I see.
Well, I don't. I want her to smash the plant.
Sorry, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but it's just so much to take in.
That's
The
fair.
dreams are so beautiful. Yet reality is heartlessly cold. I really thought she had come back. I had so much to tell her.
We're trying to investigate these dreams. Just, I can understand your grief. That's
These dreams may not be as pure and beautiful as they seem. Some kind of power may be exploiting your feelings.
Yep.
Really?
Yes. So with that in mind,
Probably get strength from like
until
people's
our
sadness
investigation
or
is
like
completed,
longing.
please return to the event and ignore any further
So some kind
temptations
of-
from your dreams.
Demon.
I see. Thank you for rescuing me, and sorry for the trouble. Luckily, the plant didn't get hurt either. Otherwise, I wouldn't have anything left to remember her by.
Thanks, Traveler and Paimon. She seems to have finally accepted the truth, but I think she'll still need a long time to come to terms with her feelings. I saw her waver the moment you mentioned love. It was almost like a gentle rain, arriving just in time to put out a fire that was about to spread.
It's because people have something called empathy.
Empathy? I see.
Not all people have it.
This is valuable knowledge indeed.
By the way, you said there may be something that's trying to exploit their feelings. Any idea what that might be?
Yes. What's common between Ilmon and Katya's cases is that they've both lost someone dear to them. And now, they get to meet the people they cherish in their dreams again, and the people feel more real than anything a regular dream could hope to create.
So they want to keep
Instead
dreaming
of
and coming back to
interpreting
it.
it as a result of their longing, I have to consider a more antagonistic explanation. Someone is taking advantage of their longing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're just causing these people to dream. What are they after? This is exactly what we need to investigate. Anyway, let's pay another visit to a moment of dreams. I have a bad feeling about all this. I hope things haven't gotten any worse.
I mean, I feel like they could have.
Yeah.
We're back.
Uh-oh.
How's everything here?
People just passed out in the street,
Yeah.
dreaming.
I am so sorry, Great Dendro Archon. We're still trying to figure out how to explain the whole thing to everyone. Because of your warning, we've brought dreamers here even if they were completely unaware of the danger. But some of them have already fallen asleep, and they haven't woken up for a long time. I fear there's nothing we can do about it. A moment of dreams is just a small interest group. We don't have enough staff members to handle this.
Just as I expected. It seems my guess was correct.
It's the Dendro Archon. She's back.
She'll have an answer.
What happened? Why have we been gathered here?
Many of you here have been experiencing some beautiful dreams. But I'm sorry to tell you that based on our investigation, there's some kind of conspiracy behind them. Before we learn the truth, please don't try to recreate the scenes in your dreams. Whatever you see, don't be tempted by them.
Huh? But
I
No
don't
buts.
think it's a big deal. Aren't we just dreaming? It's not like dreams will have an effect on others.
We've already met 2 people who ran off to the countryside alone and got caught in dangerous situations by falling to the temptations in their dreams. That's right! These aren't just dreams!
Listen to your
it's
god.
serious!
Yeah.
All right, I get it.
Whatever.
so does that mean once we have some conclusive results from the investigation, we can continue to enjoy these dreams?
No, because the dreams will probably go away.
I still want to visit my sister in my dreams.
Will depend on the results of our investigation. Yeah, you don't want to tell
I'm
them no.
sorry if what I'm about to say sounds a little offensive, Great Dendro Archon, but we had a discussion with the
Go
folks
F
who just
yourself.
arrived here. In all of our dreams, we were able to reunite with people who were very close to us. They all seemed as if they were alive again, which makes us reluctant to wake up.
Which is the point.
Yes, that's also what we've observed in our investigation.
So if the results of this investigation would mean an end to those dreams, that'd be quite cruel to us.
No, it'd be setting you free.
All of us understand the danger, but perhaps you can't quite understand just how much those people mean to us. I don't think everyone will be on board with the plan to abandon these dreams for good. Before the conclusion
You
of
still
the
have these dreams, you
investigation,
can have 'em every night.
they'll at least want to meet the people in their dreams one last time and say goodbye.
We've never had such a difficult situation before. It appears that not many people are willing to cooperate.
So they still want to return to their dreams despite knowing the danger?
They don't believe it'll happen to them.
That's right. Compared with these sweet and beautiful dreams, our warnings of danger are dull and emotionless. It looks like the situation will inevitably spiral out of control.
Just gotta think.
The more time we waste, the more people will ignore our warnings and return to their alluring dreams. So, what should we do?
Solve this thing.
Seems we have
Fast.
to go into a dream and find out the truth for ourselves.
Okay.
Pedrush, is there anyone here who's experiencing a marvelous dream right now?
How is he supposed to know?
Yes, this way.
Good. Please take us there.
He knows right at this moment someone that's experiencing a marvelous dream. Like you can look into their dreams. I mean, I guess people say what they're dreaming about, and if they're asleep, you just gotta assume that they're dreaming about that marvelous dream.
It's just running because he didn't even like look around to see if anybody. I mean,
Yeah,
there had
he
been
just
a
knew.
passed out person
Yeah.
in the street. Like if he had looked around, he might have been like, "Oh, that person might be." But instead, he just goes,
Yeah.
yes." Like telepathy has somehow come into play here, and he
Yeah.
is connected to someone who's having a dream.
But I like this because some good wisdom from Nahida there, talking about one like the guy with the hammer and everything, and like trying to like escape his monotonous life, right? And we like sort of like fall into like our dreams, like they're whether it's dreams at night or like or daydreams or whatever. And she's like, hey, you gotta like, live in the now, live in the real world, and make that a better place. And like you said though, it's like it's not always easy, right? But focusing sometimes on like little things that you can improve, especially if it's like a daily thing, really helps. Like it just makes me think of this $20 shower head that we bought to replace in our shower, and just like the change that had. Like, it wasn't like life changing. Our lives didn't immediately become a million times better, but like we noticed it right away, and it did. Like when we got in the showers, like our showers became better, and it was just like we're still talking about today. That's, we got that like, I don't know, 5 years ago or something. And like, it's just little investments like that are going to help you on in your day to day. And for him, it was like, you know, she was talking about how she'd seen someone else do it, and like the writing on there, and like, just kind of like remembering what you're working for and what you're doing. So I like that whole interaction.
Yeah, I think, often we get wrapped up in like the grass would be greener and like we wish we had, what
Yeah.
insert whatever. Or we focus on the problems and like, oh, this totally sucks. This is so bad.
Mhm.
But we don't always come at things with like a problem solving idea, or like, hey, this one thing is making me a little less happy every day. How can I fix it?
Yeah.
And like with the shower head, it was like, was that life changing? I mean, no. Like we still have the same shower, But it was that one little thing that could just make us a little bit happier, at least take away a little bit of unhappiness because it wasn't such a sucky shower anymore.
Yeah, and like even before, like it wasn't like it was that terrible. Like it's one of those things where you tell yourself, you're like it's not that bad, whatever. Like I can deal with it or something like that. It's like you don't really think about it, and but like if you can make those like little improvements, even if it's something that's not necessarily like bad in your life or whatever, or like a nuisance, like yes, like if you can make something that's like just a little bit annoying, make it not annoying, or make it even like better, that's great. But like if you can just sometimes just changing something where it's just like you don't feel like you have to do it, it's like seems like maybe like a luxury or whatever, as long as it's not like totally like breaking the bank or whatever, you should like go ahead and do that like for yourself. And like that, not to say like, again, it's not something, look for something monetary or whatever in life and like find happiness that way. It's not like, I don't think about many people are talking about, if they had $1 million, they would get a new shower head.
I think it is also that thing of like, sometimes society makes us feel bad about investing in ourselves.
Yeah.
Like that's somehow selfish or greedy or whatnot. And like,
Yep.
yeah, if you're like Ebenezer Scrooge and you're hoarding the entire wealth of like the small town and like kicking the children, asking for a penny, then yeah, you're greedy and you suck.
Mhm.
But if investing $20 in yourself to do one thing that can improve, I don't know, your day, your week, your hour, you're worth it. I think we often get made to feel bad for doing stuff like that, and like, oh, we should be thinking of others first, or like we should be focusing on our job first, or do you know how bad the world is? And it's like, yeah, we know all that. We do. That doesn't mean that we have to walk around being miserable our entire lives. Like investing a little bit in ourselves goes a long way to us being better people.
Not seeking improvement, like also, which is like, he's like, oh, I wish I was a fish or like a bird. And she's like, yeah, but you'd still have those same, like you'd still be hammering. You still have those
Still
same
the same problem.
problems. Because a lot of times we think about like, just need like a change of scenery or something, like trying to run away from what the actual like problem of it is, and looking for like those grand solutions when really it's just like, little improvements here and there in our day-to-day lives, and taking it just like one step at a time. All sounds like cliches and like, whatnot, but really does, like that's stuff that like makes lasting change. And like they'll even talk about a lot with diets, right? Like people are chasing the fad in the diets or whatever, whether it's keto,
especially
or
this time of year,
intermittent fasting, anything like that. And it's just like, no, you just got to make like, small consistent changes in your diet, like over time, that you can like keep up with, that'll really like help out, like you like eating healthy and sticking with it.
Yeah, I think so often we want dramatic transformations.
Yeah.
But starting small, which is like, it's funny because like this was just covered in a Fallout episode that we watched. But, we often look at the big things and forget that to get to the big, starting small is the way to get there. So we went off on a tangent.
We did.
With this.
But like, so I'm wondering if this is someone from the academia, like again, trying to harvest people's dreams. And like by having them trying to keep returning to their dreams, that's the way they can like maybe like harvest it or something like that. I don't know how they would go about doing that. Now they don't have the kasha at all. That was one thought I had, and another thought obviously was just like, I don't know, like demons. Like, okay, it's just some demon, like ghost, something.
Well, I like your idea of the academia because I thought about that as well, and we already know that they've been screwing with dreams,
Yeah.
so it feels on brand for them. At the same time, that one guy's wife was going to walk him over a cliff.
Mm-hmm.
If he dies, he can't keep dreaming.
That's true.
So it does feel like, I don't know, not that it isn't the academia, but if it is, I feel like it's like one sinister person at the academia versus like representing the academia as a whole in terms of like their agenda.
Yeah, I can buy that.
Nahida, like when Paimon said she's sulking,
Yeah.
her sulking made me so sad. It was so sad to see Nahida like that.
Yeah, it was.
She's adorable.
She is adorable. She's very sweet and very sensitive and like doesn't want to tell people bad news. She's like, oh, I don't want to make them sad. Like, I know like they eventually need to hear this so they can move on, but like I don't want to be the one to break them, break their heart. And so she's very sensitive and it's a sweet soul.
Yes, sweet soul. Good way of saying it.
All right, so let us know your thoughts about this episode down below in the comments, and we're gonna finish this up with part 2 next week, and you can get early ad-free access to all of our Genshin Impact reactions by joining our Patreon, and you can get early access here on YouTube by joining our YouTube membership. So hit the join button down below if you're interested in that.
Yep.
Thanks so much for watching Genshin Impact with us, but just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.